is in its place and everything is mine. I can't help but feel good. I can't help but feel fine. Everything is in its place and all of it is mine. Ooh, I can't help but smile. Ooh, I can't help but smile. I'm reinventing myself. I'm me and nobody else. I'm reinventing myself. I'm me and nobody else. Ooh, I can't help but smile. Ooh, I can't help but smile. Ooh, I can't help but smile.
Hello, and welcome to the Better Man Show. Hi, thank you for joining me. I'm BK, and if you're friends, that shouldn't surprise you. Okay, I need to close some windows. There's too many of me popping up everywhere. I can see myself everywhere. Okay, yeah, I'm good now. So, sorries and apologies for starting the show a little bit late tonight. Sunday nights are typically like this because we do have 2 sessions before this, and I always enjoy hanging out with my team members over Sunday. So that's always a good thing. So thank you for joining me regardless. If you're watching this on live now, thank you for joining me. Let me know where you are joining us from and watching us from, because I am also testing this live stream to a few platforms, and you might be on another platform, right? But if you are watching this on replay, please also just write a comment and let me know where you are catching this from. I would really appreciate that. So, first time joining us, you might be wondering, what is this person about and why is he calling this a Better Man Show? This is actually a show where I document my journey on becoming the best version of myself, and I'm sharing it with you, and perhaps that might help you along as well, But the reason is, this is day number 90. This is day 90 of a 100-day challenge. Day 90 of a 100-day challenge. It is mind-blowing to be able to say that. And today's show kind of wanted to talk about the secret sauce to success. Wouldn't you want to know that, right? I mean, everybody would want to know that. I'll talk a little bit about that, but I just wanted to kind of explain this day 90 of a 100-day challenge. So 90 days ago, I started this 100-day challenge, and it was inspired by somebody called Andy Frisella, who has a 75 hard challenge. But his challenge has a lot more components and a lot more moving parts. And because of this current situation right now, some of the moving parts are honestly difficult to do. So he also has a condition that says that if you embark on his challenge, you can't change a single thing. You have to do everything that he suggests, and these are the things that you need to do, right? But this is my friend. Thank you so much. Thanks, Eric. Hope to see you soon in Singapore. I know we haven't caught up for a while. So the thing is, but you cannot change. And in fact, the list of things that he says, that, for example, you skip one day, you got to restart the whole thing. So it is a very challenging challenge. Sorry, it's too many words in the same line. But instead, it kind of inspired me to do this thing, which is a 100-day live stream challenge. Now, granted, I have been doing presentations before, but never live stream. Never live stream in this format at all. And to do 100 days was difficult. And to be honest, it took me a while to think about, really want to do it. What am I going to talk about? And are you sure you want to go live? You are so vulnerable, and all those things went through the mind, right? If I had started this challenge when I had the idea, I would tell you this is day 120, for example, right? But it's now only day 90 because it was like that. So, but thank you. I mean, I like to thank all my friends and strangers even, who have given me feedback, comments, and encouragement along the way. And I want to tell any of you out there, if you are even thinking of doing something like this or any project of any sort, just know that there are people out there in the world that will support you and root for you, right? That is one of the best things I've learned, right? The moment I started doing this, friends came up and said, "Hey, good job, well done. I enjoyed your show and all those things." And what's even more heartening to know is that then there are people who got inspired by you to do something for themselves. So we are helping to change the world. I know I always like this saying that it is the crazy ones who think they can change the world that actually do, right? And sometimes that probably is what we need in the world right now, a little bit of craziness, not in a bad way, but craziness to think that we can help to change the world and change it for the better, right? So, secret sauce to success, wouldn't we all want to know that, right? Today, the topic for our get hangout together as a team, we talked about one single word, which is confidence, right? And I kind of had an epiphany today in the sense that a lot of the issues that we face like for example, even like I talk about this now, if I had the confidence to know that I can do 100 days, then this would not be a challenge at all, right? I would have started it the day I had the day I felt that I wanted to do it. I would have started it, and this would have been day 120, like I said, right? But there was no confidence. I said, can I really do it? Do I have the ability to find 100 days worth of content? What if people don't like what I'm doing? What if people don't like what I'm saying? What if I cannot manage the technology or the platforms or all those things, right? So so in essence, a lot of times the real secret sauce to success is actually confidence and growing in confidence in what you have set out to do, right? One of my favorite personal development mentors is Jim Rohn, and this is a story that I always remember. He was at one point in time, his personal mentor then, Earl Shoff, asked him, "Hey, Jim, show me the list of goals that you have, right?" And Jim's answer was, "I don't have it." And then Earl Shoff said, "Do you have it in a car or is it at home? Do you want to go and fetch it for me?" And Jim said, "No, I don't have a list of goals." And Earl Shoff actually said to him that, "Well, if you don't have a list of goals written down, then I can probably guess your bank account to the nearest $100." And he did, which was obviously not a lot. So I guess all of us are always aware and know that one of the things that successful people do on a consistent basis is they set down the goals they want to achieve for the year, for the 5 years, for the 10 years, or even for the next whatever balance of the lifetime, right? And 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 we have always been told that if you want to be successful, write down your goals and go for those things. But yet, even after hearing all these things and hearing all these stories and hearing all the success stories of people who actually have achieved success because they have practiced goal setting, why don't more of us do it? Because it's not difficult, right? I mean, writing down a list of goals in essence is not really a difficult thing to do. It's just getting pen and paper and then writing down what you want to do or what you want to achieve, right? I think the answer is because we don't have the confidence that if we write them down, we can actually achieve those things, which is then why we kind of stop short at saying that why write it down at all. So it is a confidence issue. it is a confidence issue because we don't have the confidence to believe that we can achieve the things that we want in life. Somehow, as we grow up, as you grew up, right? Perhaps it was family or friends or school or whatever. Something happened, and then we kind of lost the confidence we have in achieving certain things that we may want, right? We kind of think that is for that person and that is for this other person, but it's not for me. I just content with what I can achieve, whatever I am now. That's all I can do, which is kind of unfortunate, right? Kind of unfortunate. So we have to find all ways and means to grow in our confidence. And of course, um, one best thing is if you are a highly successful person right now, your confidence is infectious. So please help another person along, right? And share with them your confidence in them. I have found that my biggest confidence boosters for myself is when another person believed in me. So if I do the same for another person, then I'm also helping them along in that way, right? So, which is again why I like to thank all my friends and even strangers who have along these 90 days have supported and given good comments and feedback and even just a good encouragement that you have given me confidence to carry on and finish this 100-day challenge. And we are literally in the home stretch. Okay, we are really in the home stretch right now, and that's the good thing. So, thinking about what to do for the next 10 days or so, and of course the last day, just to sum up and round up the day, probably will do a recap show and probably do the longest ever show for that time. And in fact, this particular platform that I'm testing now is fully capable of having guests to come online. So some of you have said that towards the end you're going to let me know whether you want to join live. Right now, don't be worried. It's nothing too difficult. It's just just hop on and say hi, and then hopefully we can all test out and see how it works out, right? Because this Ecamm Live has an interview functionality, and it works great for a lot of people that have been using it. So let's try it for fun, just for fun of it, right? I asked a friend the other day, and she said, usually this hour is a bit tough because this is the the darkness hour in the house. But she says she may want to try. So yeah, let's try it, right? Let's try the interview mode for this thing, right? So day 90 about confidence. Um, Today this was one thing that came to mind, and the other thing was in the morning another friend um, sent a video about success, and the road to riches is not to focus on your passion. It's from I think it's by David Galloway, and basically he's saying that the the people that tells you to focus on your passion to achieve success or to achieve riches is not entirely accurate, because sometimes, but instead what he says is that what we should do is to focus on what we are good at, get very good at that, and that will actually bring you the riches, which actually again comes full circle back to confidence, right? Because when you focus on the things that you are good at, and you invest the 10,000 hours and get really good at it, then you become super confident. And because of that confidence, um, success is going to be attracted to you anyway, right? That's how I see it today. That's how I see it. So, day number 90, thank you for joining me. This is uh, it, success is a very multifaceted thing, and what I like about it is uh, we can all learn. And I think in an earlier live stream, I kind of mentioned this before. Don't be a follower, be a student, right? Be a student, not a follower. Um, a lot of things that we are listening to on a day-to-day basis, whether is it we consume content, whether it's a book or a video or even like a podcast, learn from that and then be a student and then come out with your own secret sauce, right? Because just like any restaurant out there, that's worth its salt, right? They all have their own secret sauce, right? There's no 100% identical secret sauce to any one person's success. So I wish you much success in 20. My tongue is tight today. Been doing a lot of talking today. I wish you much success in 2021. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know this is a bit of a rush job today, but Sundays are always happy days for me because I get to hang out with very good people. And I'll see you tomorrow for the last remaining 10 episodes for this 100-day challenge. So I'll take you out with a bit of music, and I'll see you